Now I have over 10 credit cards. Like I have almost 15 credit cards. So I could never do this, but if I could recommend one card, you know, if somebody could just have one credit card that would just serve as the foundation for everything, that they would just be it would be the most versatile credit card that can do the most for them and that fills in the most holes and has the most value overall, it would be the Capital One Venture X card. Now, I still believe that the Amex Platinum card is the best credit card on the market today, total value, and it's my favorite card. And if I could only have one card, it'd be the Amex Platinum. But I think this card, for all people at the top, people at the bottom, people new to credit cards, people, you know, experienced with credit cards, I think just as a whole, this is the one card that I think is like bigger than, you know, it just might be the one card that I would recommend to anybody that just is a can't miss credit card. And I don't know if I could say it's the best after the Amex Platinum refresh, but it might be the best. And especially for the annual fee and the value, it could be the best. So I think that's why I'm making this video, because I think this is maybe the single card that I would recommend to anybody if I could only have one credit card. So this is the Venture X credit card by Capital One. As you might have known already, this card is a card that is one of the newer cards. It came out a couple years ago, but it is a crazy card, man. Extremely good value. So we're gonna get into it. So starting off with the intro bonus, it's pretty run-of-the-mill, and run-of-the-mill still being great, but run-of-the-mill, 75,000 miles after 4K in spend within the first 3 months of account opening. So pretty standard, especially for a luxury card, you know, putting that 4 for the first 3, pretty basic. And then also has an opportunity for 10,000 miles anniversary bonus every year starting on your first anniversary. So that is very good as well. Like that's something you don't see on a lot of luxury cards as well. And then $300 annual travel credit when you book through Capital One Travel, which is really good. You know, it's not like Amex's, which is just through Amex's hotel collections. It's, you know, general through Capital One Travel. And then global entry, TSA pre-check, pretty standard on there. But when you look at this, so this is one of the big things, just out the gate, the annual travel credit being $300 when the annual fee is $395. So the annual fee is $395, yet the annual travel credit is $300. And then you get 10,000 bonus miles, which is $100 towards travel every year starting on your anniversary. So right out the gate, this card, which has a $300 or basically $400 annual fee, has an effective annual fee of -5, you know. And then again, you got TSA pre-check and global entry on there too, and you have the intro bonus. So in that first year, you're robbing Capital One blind of like probably over $1,000 just out the gate. You know, just on this screen, we scroll down just to the first benefits, and you're robbing Capital One completely over $1,000 in that first year. But then again, every year you're getting more than $400 in value, which is crazy. So then getting into the meat and potatoes of it, you know, you got 10x miles on hotel and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, 5x on flights and vacation, and then 2x on everything else every day. which is really good, man. I remember, like, ever since this card has come out, it's been a beast, man. Like, they really did this card, like, they obviously want to compete with Amex and Chase, especially Amex, though. You know, that's why they even started, you know, building lounges. I'm pretty sure the first one was Dallas at DFW Airport. That one looked really nice. They're clearly trying to compete, and this is how you compete. The fact that, I mean, I'm even focusing on something as small as this. The fact that it's 2x on everything, because, you know, like, luxury cars especially, you know, they have a lot of, you know, fluff sometimes, but then, you know, something like that, they're gonna usually have 1x on everything. They put 2x on everything, which is 2x what, you know, most of these cars do. Like, everything about this card is just like, what do people like about the platinum card, the sapphire reserve, and just take it up a notch, you know? So they got the lounges too. So actually, if we look at the lounges right now, I'm pretty sure there's not that many. I haven't checked in a while. But okay, so they've actually built some already. Yeah, so I remember DFW was the first one. So they built these pretty quick. So they already got one in Denver, DC, 2 in DC, and then Vegas and JFK. So they got some lounges already. So good for them. So they do got the Capital One lounges, and then you got Priority Pass on top of it, which, again, if you're using Priority Pass, if you were to buy it straight from Priority Pass, it'd be hundreds and hundreds of dollars annually, especially if you're going to use it more than like 2 to 6 times. That's like over $400 in value. So again, ridiculous. And then they got some other stuff like the reservations, entertainment, which, you know, but man, I mean, and then they have all this stuff. So I'm not even gonna lie, we don't even have to look at this stuff like this is gonna be, you know, depending on the person, but this is a ridiculous card, man, especially for the value, man. Like, how does this have a 1-star review? Who rated this 1 star? I want to see what the 1-star review is, because it's literally not possible. So look, this idiot says Venture X car was great, had amazing benefit. However, in 2026 they were restricting lounge access. Now you have to pay for guests. Yearly car fee is not worth it if I'm having to pay additional fees. It actually is worth it. It is literally worth it. Just off the travel credits, it's worth it. Like mathematically, it's worth it. So this person put 1 star just because they're restricting lounge access. This person, same thing. Same thing. Wow, 30% APR. They should announce on their page. So this guy is saying something about the APR. You shouldn't be having to worry about that. So most of these people is talking about the guest passes. This guy says his first year with the car, didn't realize the travel credit expired, even though it was a couple days. There was no help from customer service. We can't return the reward. That's just stupid. So I'm not gonna lie. Well, let me read this one. This guy said feeling cheated. The main reason. Okay, yeah. So most of them is talking about the lounge access with the guest passes. It's pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. This card is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous card. I'm surprised. I mean, it's been out for like at least like 2-3 years. Surprised it hasn't been nerfed. This card is insane. It is insane. So yeah, if I could recommend one card And maybe if I could just have one card, this is the best value credit card out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love my platinum card for a bunch of reasons. I love the platinum card, but this is the best value credit card out there. And if you could just have one credit card, just one credit card, even though I know people hate annual fees, you know, people are super scared of annual fees. A lot of people are, and that 400 looks crazy, but it's like, it's literally nothing. It literally is nothing. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.